Here are 5 modes that make your keyboard sound like this, to this. Number 1. The best mode to make your keyboard sound better is definitely loop your switches, because after that you will see a huge difference. What you need is loop. Now there's a lot of type of loop out there, but the best loop for your switches is Krytox 205. And you need a brush and a switch opener. Now there's 2 type of switch opener, so make sure to look at your switches first and buy the correct one. But if you are fancier, you could buy yourself a loop station like this, and definitely an unloop switches. Some switches have pre-loop, which means the factories already loop it for you, but I still recommend hand loop for a better result. And now I'm going to teach you guys how to loop a switch. Okay, step 1. Use your switch opener to open the switch, and then take the bottom housing, take a little amount of loop and put it into the 2 sides of the bottom housing. So you're doing the same thing for the stem. And for the spring, if you guys have Krytox 105, you can just put it in like some kind of like box and shake it. But since I don't have it, I'll just use the Krytox 205 and loop the top and the bottom of the spring. And there you go, you finish looping your switch. And depending on what layout you have, it's gonna be how much you hated this progress. Mode number 2 is mode your stabilizer. The key to make a good sound keyboard is a good stabilizer. A good stabilizer is when there is no ticking and you're happy with the sound of the stabilizer. So how can you make a good stabilizer? First, like the best mode, the king of stabilizer mode is holy mode. And there you go, you're 1 step further to a good stabilizer. Next is wire balance. I haven't seen like a lot of people using this mode, but it's so good. But it takes a long time to do as well. What you need is 2 tweezers and a flat surface. I will using my iPad as like a surface. So basically you use this 2 tweezers to make the 2 sides of the stabilizer equal. When you tap on the side, if it has ticking noises, then you keep doing it until it doesn't have a ticky noises anymore. This mode and holy mode will help with the ticking a lot. The last mode for stabilizer is looping it. And what you will need is a brush and Krytox 205. But if you have dielectric grease, then it will be better because it is thicker, but you need Krytox 205. For Krytox 205, you will use it for the stem, and the dielectric grease will be for the wire. For the stem, what you would do is loop the 2 sides of the stem, and that's basically it, and you all set. For the wire, you just dip it in the dielectric grease, and then you're done. That is so simple, but it have a great result. And that is the 3 best mode for stabilizer. Mode number 3, tape mode. This mode have been so popular for the last year and this year, and it's so easy to do, but the result is so good. What you need is paint tape. But if you want to use other tape, you can check out Consumer Tech Review. He did a video when he did tape mode with a lot of type of tape. When you got the tape, you then put it at the back of the PCB. 3 layers is the best amount. You can still explore for your best needed. Mode number 4, foam mode. This mode will help you minimize the noise. The mode is even easier than the tape mode. What you would do, just find foam and then put it in the bottom case and you're all set. But there are more type of foam, like PCB foam and switch foam. For PCB, you can have foam and silicone. And for switch foam, you can have Poron, PE foam, IXPE foam, and there's like a ton of them. I can't even name all. The last mode is a good set of keycaps. It doesn't mean it has to be expensive, but you know, expensive stuff always good. It means the right profile when you type. In the mechanical keyboard world, there is a lot of profile keycaps like Cherry, OM, XDA, SA, ASA, and more. Each have different feeling of typing and different sound. Here I have a TM680. I have make a video of this board. If you guys interested, you can click on the top to check it out. And here I also have two different profile keycaps, and here is the difference. It will take a long time and a lot of money for you to find a perfect profile keycaps for you, but just go explore. That's what mechanical keyboard is. And that wrap up our video for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye!